Yo, what's up? Boy, they are messing with your boy, messing with your boy, messing with your boy. Let's get it cracking, Captain. Mm. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. How do y'all think I'm in the middle of all this? It's like you in the middle of this. Lex Diamond is showing up? I thought you was kidnapped. I ain't seen you in like 40 years. Now, Shannon Sharpe has not been the same as he been when he was on this show when the show first started. We've already implemented a lot of those different things as you've seen over the years. Shannon Sharpe has changed, his identity changed. Uh, Everything that you would believe Shannon Sharpe to be, he kind of deviated away from the Shannon Sharpe we see and know from the past that was witty, funny, and all of those things and the qualities that we come to like to just fanboying. Once he got more in depth into the character of Club Shay Shay, it became more apparent that this is the new narrative that he's going to follow. Like this is it. Well, when you have something you've done the majority of your life, as far as since 2016, he's been doing this show. It's only since like a friend of mine just told me too. He's like, you know, like since he got that club Shay Shay, this is what it's been for him. Once he started talking to those big name clients and interviewing them, his ego got more out of control. Now you out here talking about pouring honey on another man. That's how far you've fallen. You talked about pouring honey on another man. That's how bad it's gotten. It isn't because he likes LeBron. You like LeBron, right? But here you are in the chat, right? Nobody kicked you out for liking LeBron. So why would we get mad at Shannon Sharpe for liking LeBron? He liked LeBron back then too. When the show started in 2016 and I was telling you to watch the show, he was liking LeBron then. So it's not like he just started liking LeBron. The man lost his way. You got to remember, I was a fan of the guy. Like I was championing Shannon Sharpe, and especially over Stephen A. But when you start talking about stuff like this, right there in the comment section, he says he wanted to pour honey. He said, "I'm pouring honey on you, goat. It's illegal to kill a bear unless being attacked." So I'm pouring honey on you. He wants to pour honey on LeBron James. Mm, mm, mm. I had to get that over to him quick, fast, in a hurry. But like I said, this man has lost his way. When you talk like that and you had those type of sentiments that man just posted, that tells me you've lost your way. Who you used to be, who you supposed to be in this world, you've lost track of that. It's too much windmilling going on, not too much truth telling. Do something before two something. Yes, yeah, yeah. Got to do something before two something. Yes, yeah. Boy, old club. Whoa! You know, all that curtailing and stuff that he was doing back in the day. That's entertainment. That's fine. That's fine. But now it's gotten more personal, more hostile. Like you said, today we found out he had been robbed. So now it seems to echo some things that's been going on with why his behavior has been the way it was, like towards John Morant, towards Kwame Brown. He seems like he was way beyond the character of what he is. Now, here's the thing though. Shannon Sharpe, you the same man who went and dated a married woman, right? This man went and dated a married woman, and he wanted that married woman so bad, he paid for her divorce. He wanted that snow bunny so bad. She was like, I'm going through a divorce for you. I didn't care about that little bit of money. I'm going to pay that just because I think she the one. Huh? Huh? Let's take a look at that.
I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did.
That's what I did. He say that proudly. Did you hear that? Maybe you need to see that to believe that. Unbelievable. Let's see that.
I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe.
I believe. And because you believed, you grieved. Is he still with that white woman today? No. But you just helped her out of her situation. We already got Skip Bayless. Maybe you gonna be Simp Bayless. That's you. Instead of Shannon Sharpe, we just gonna call you Simp Bayless. Got Skip Bayless, now we got Simp Bayless on the other side. That's you. Simp Shay Shay. Spend something before two something. This man paid for a divorce for another woman because he wanted her so bad. Let that sink in. They might be showing an ad coming up soon. So just to let y'all know. I never heard of a man doing that. I mean, this is a man who made it okay to do that. This man said, he said, I got premium. That's cool. Too. So I don't see the ads. But this is what I'm talking about. How is this okay? How is this okay to do? Never heard of a man doing something like that. You paid for a woman's, you paid, sir, Mr. Sharpe, you paid for her divorce. For what? You paid for the divorce for what? What was the end game of the divorce? There wasn't one, was it? You paid for a divorce because you said you thought she was the one. What gave you that inkling? Because you're not with her today. And then you ain't getting the money back you didn't spent for the divorce. The other guy, he wasn't going to sign the paperwork. So this means that you was dating her while she was married. Nasty.
Not keep it.
So you thought that woman was that important. There she go. You thought Snowflake was this worth it that you spent all that money to pay for her divorce. Oh, no problem, bro. That's what I'm saying. They not gonna give you the real. You got to come to the internet for that. Everybody who know basketball knew what they was doing with Carmelo, man. Carmelo was cheated because he was too close to LeBron. But look at that. His milk of magnesia. When the devil made you, he broke the mold. He would have his can be, boy. You paid all that money to get a chick you could have got at the bar for free. Her divorce was hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he said, that little bit of money, just pay him. I'll pay the divorce. That's how much I'll believe. You believe that little firecracker that was putting it on you? She wanted her big chocolate man. But then she was like, you crazy. I'm going to go someplace else. I'm the feds. I ain't the feds. I know some feds, though. I got feds in the family. But I don't mess them. I don't mess with them. I don't even want them looking into me. I be like, if I deal with them, they gonna be messing with me. Yeah, I have a cousin that's high ranking, been in the feds, in the home of the feds, like in Virginia, the main headquarters. Been there for like 30, 40 years. I only spoke to her once in my life. Her daughter and I were close. Like we used to see each other in the summer. She wouldn't even be there. Looks like if it ain't snowing, Shay ain't going. That's right. But all his kids are black. You see, he don't talk about his children, but all his kids are from them black women he met down in Savannah, Georgia, and everything else before he got that money. Then he got some money, then all of a sudden, the black women, they wanted too much. All of a sudden, it's their fault. She looked like an extra from the movie Still Magnolia. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. He got all that money and had that. That's the kind of stuff he wanted. He was chasing just like them. That's what he want. That's what he want. I mean, she was a fitness lady. She was in shape. She trained. They had similar, things that they liked. But she obviously didn't turn out to be the one. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just that that's the situation that was presented. So at said time, this is what you was left with. This was the scenario. Hey, you like what you like, and can nobody take that away from you. She kind of looked like Amy Irving. That's what he liked. That's what he liked. So this was before he was doing the show. This is before Shannon Sharpe was doing Skip Bayless show and everything else. He was paying for the divorce back then. But I'm just saying, that's a simp move. If she wanted you enough, she got to get herself out that divorce. See me when you get divorced. He won't let me go. He wants money. How a woman get in a situation where she got to pay her husband to get out of the divorce? You thought that woman was the one, and she had to pay to get out of a divorce. I'm like, who is she? Jennifer Lopez or somebody? I mean, Jennifer Lopez and all them, they got to pay. Kim Kardashian and them, they had to pay people to get out of their marriages and all that stuff. Like, what did she do? She ain't no baller like that. The husband's gonna be like, you gonna have to pay me. I don't know how she got in that situation. That's wild. You see, you always got an idiot like this. Am I defending Kwame Brown? We haven't even mentioned Kwame Brown in this video. We've been mentioning everything else. But this dude say he the truth man. The truth is Kwame Brown already addressed Shannon Sharpe. And I wasn't even in the video. It went viral. Did he need me? No. So I don't think I need to defend Kwame Brown. You see that? They just want to be heard, don't they? No, see, it's because this notion that the black women want the money. And they feel like, oh, I'm around all these rich white folks now. There's rich black women too. There's money black women, whatever, out there in Hollywood. But they choose and they put this belief in their head because they're programmed to believe that once they get to a certain level, that the white girl is going to protect them. And the black women just want to take all their money. And when you program that into your head, you are already fooling yourself. Because you're already going under the assumption that that white woman care about you. A lot of them out there don't really care about you. They care about what you could do for them sexually or just for their own purpose. It's a goal in mind. Like it's an ego thing. Like it's like forbidden fruit. Like I just did something like, look, she's cool. She's so cool. She's dating a black guy. You know, it's like a fad for them. Some actually care. You know, it's just that's far few in between, but they do. They actually love the guy that they're with and view them as a person. And say, this is a person I love. This is it. Some people do it just to be rebellious against they group, they friends and everything. I'm gonna show you I'm cool. I'm hanging out with the black kids. You know, it's a rebellious thing for them. But then they come to a time where they get older and they grow out of that. And they go, okay, now it's time for me to get serious. And then they cut off the black people and go over there. They'd be like, but what I do, Samantha? And they get cut off. Yeah, I've dated a white girl before. When I was younger, I dated a white girl. No problem. But I wasn't in love. It was mostly like, yep, brain, bang, bang, get out of here. What the next? Bang, bang. Yeah, it was nothing like how y'all think. Like we were like walking down an aisle and then it was, yeah, I wasn't paying for no divorces. That was out of the question. You know how many of those, what type of women I turned down because I see it coming? This wasn't even about money. They just see a black guy and they just want to sleep with him because they don't even caring about the black guy whatsoever. I'm like, you don't even care about me. The hell you want to sleep with me for? Like crazy. They throw themselves at you like it's nothing. But you got to be careful in a relationship with them because the world you live in and that you think you live in, because you get along with them, the whole world is going to agree with what you're doing. No, you can't even go to certain places. It's going to go up. Oh, definitely. Right. I never turned my back on my sisters ever. Like, I never do that. Like, most people date white women and they punish black women for it. It's like, dude, that's your decision. You chose to date the white girl because you like her, I guess. That's your decision. You live by it. Don't go and attack black women. Well, black women ain't on nothing. That's why I did it. Dog, you don't know all black women. Just the black women you were dealing with wasn't on nothing. Don't blame and throw all black women under the bus because your mama was black. Her mama was black. Your daddy was black. That's how they got your black ass. So don't throw black women under the bus for a choice you made. Live up to the choice you made. It ain't nobody else's fault or responsibility but you. You ain't lying, Shonda. I mean, it's something I've seen. They be like, oh, hey, oh, this is a big black man. Oh, where's it at? Let me see. I mean, they basically like that out here. They get a one drink in them and they gone. It is crazy. But this is like I was saying, like people like Shannon Sharpe. These are the type of people that throw black women under the bus. They'll throw a black woman right under the bus in a minute. Just so, dude, if you want to date a white girl, just date your white girl. You ain't the first. You ain't gonna be the last. Don't go on and date you one. Shoot, I'm the doggone Mr. International. I didn't hit everything from here to Cancun to Chile. I didn't had it all, boy. It's like Neapolitan ice cream. I didn't had them all. Had them big, had them tall, had them small, had them tall. In the bathroom stall. Hey. Oh, Filipinos. Woof. Woo, looking for a chick that's half black and Filipino. And when I meet her, I'm all over some Indo Kentucky kissing out the window of a pearl white limo. I had a chick that was half black and Filipino, and oh my God. Wait. Woo. Woo. Man, you want to talk about fire. That's a tiger there. I was like, this is a hell of a combination. Man, you talk about 5'8", just gorgeous. Man. I wonder where she at right now. I gotta go on Facebook. I probably haven't hit more women than you. I didn't probably turned down more women than you. Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, you see a lot of it coming. See, me, I have morals. Like I've always had a standard. Like I just don't just jump at anything that jump out. I gotta be interested. If I'm not interested, then I'm not just gonna sleep with something just because it's there and they throwing themselves in me. That's not what you do. But I don't like how people sit there and throw women under a damn bus. Like black women, it's their fault. They went out and got white women. It's like, no, no, no. Don't do it. It's not. It's your decision. It's what you chose. You're a man. You live by your decisions. That's what you do. But I've never dated a woman just because she's black. I chose her because she was fine. And that's what I wanted. I never date a woman just because she's Mexican or whatever. Her nationality is, are you fine? Are you fine? That's the qualifications. Are you fine? Shoot, I hit the AT&T woman right now. I ain't talking about getting married. I ain't gonna do a Shannon Sharpe. I paid for the divorce. I be whoa. How much we talking? I ain't coming. I got $100. Ain't paying for no divorce. That's your problem. That sounds like a her problem. I'm like, all Shannon had to do was keep hitting it. You hitting it anyway. So my thing is, what you paying for the divorce for? Because I thought she was the one. Well, let her get a divorce then. That's on her. That's her situation. I'll be like, you ain't married, so this don't even affect you. The hell you playing? You paying for the divorce for? That's crazy as hell. Boy, crazier than a roach. Like I said, this dude talked about pouring honey on LeBron James. He that caught up into it. And he gets so much in character. This is a man that don't even drink. He forgot himself. He forgot who he is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you before this character of Uncle Shay got into play, right? Let's take a look at this because I want y'all to see this. This is what Shannon Sharpe used to be like.
Before Thanksgiving, it'll be Christmas before I wake up. You know what? You drink all this. You got about, ooh, it'll sleep.
They let that sink in, people. Mm-hmm. Now let that sink in. That's right. But let that sink in, the words he just said, that from his grandmother and grandfather. Uh-oh, Fox. Look, Fox Entertainment has come in. They didn't sent in a complaint already in the live stream, y'all. Fox has sent in a complaint. Oh my God, look at this. They complaining about the audio that's exposing Shannon Sharpe. You believe that? They went and called Fox. Y'all went and called Fox. Fox has been messing with me for 2 days over roasting Shannon Sharpe. Because we exposing Shannon Sharpe for what Shannon Sharpe is. We reminding him who you are, Shannon Sharpe. That's all. We reminding you what your grandmother and grandfather used to tell you. We reminding you, you are a boy from the farm. You are the boy that said these things. Yeah, that's right, Dominic Jones. I was the only one bringing up Fox Sports. Fox don't like you putting Shannon on expose. Hey, it is what it is. But this is what I'm saying. When people forget where they come from and they forget who they are, this is the type of situation you keep running your head into. Now, everybody in the blue world, in the whole world out there, they knew when Shannon Sharpe was dealing with the sexual harassment situation that he had that was going on with him. It was bad. It cost him his job. It was a complete lie. This woman was after Shannon Sharpe, and she wanted to go and grab him, and she thought Shannon loved her and said she was crazy. The woman was nuts. She thought her and Shannon Sharpe, that they had something special. She moved from Colorado and followed him all the way to Georgia. She was stalking him, but she lied and placed a restraining order and said all of these nasty things about Shannon Sharpe. That wasn't true. We all knew Shannon Sharpe didn't do that. We had his back when they didn't. They didn't have his back. We had the back. We said, we know Shannon didn't do that. That's not even his character. He forced you to do these things. It's not what he's about. But she did it for attention. She did it because she was obsessed with Shannon Sharpe and that they'd been in a 7-year relationship. He never was with that woman. You date what you date, you want what you want. That's you. But Shannon Sharpe, because they know Shannon Sharpe, like them Snow Bunny, the case was going to be heard. The case, she was heard out, and even though she lied and told the biggest lie of all time, this woman was believed. This woman they took it seriously, they took a case, and they did it. Knowing that the woman is nuts and out of her mind, everyone they interviewed said this woman is crazy. Why are we even talking about this? CBS let Shannon Sharpe go because of this woman. This whole situation, even though he was proven innocent, they said, man, we got to let you go. After the season, he came back and they let him go. That's the woman. They believe that woman. Shannon Sharpe was so scared he couldn't be on an elevator with a white woman no more. He would jump off the elevator. We're not using this to attack Shannon Sharpe. See, other people bring this up to try to attack Shannon Sharpe. They use this to attack Shannon Sharpe. I'm saying we knew he was innocent from the jump. And look how they did him. These are the people that work with Shannon Sharpe. We're on the outside looking in. So we know he's innocent on the outside looking in. Shannon Sharpe worked with these people every day. Howie, Bradshaw, all these people, they know who Shannon Sharpe is, and they still let Shannon Sharpe go, knowing Shannon had nothing to do with this. What was his crime? Dating a white woman. And he never dated that woman. But because he knew this was their chance to make an example out of him. You see? So you always got to be careful. Just because you're in your world and society is a whole different way. Just because y'all might get along in your households and everything else, the rest of the world is still crazy. They might not like the fact that you coming somewhere with your girlfriend who might be white. They might not like that at all at your place of employment. You think it's okay. Look at Jonathan Majors right now. The New York Police Department is making a case that's no case. The body cam footage, that thing should have been released. But it wasn't. He was innocent. Shannon Sharpe was innocent of that. And because he was innocent of it, it's still yeah. It's unbelievable. So you can't exactly. You got to look at society, how it presents itself to you. You can't just sit there and say, "Oh, okay, well, this is what it is." And now you see all this capping for LeBron. Look, he on the prom. Like LeBron, his prom date. Look at him. Happy as a clam. But it's all part of the entertainment, all part of the show. I love you, baby.
You saved me a lot of money.
You saved me a lot of money.
Right. You ain't gonna spend. You gotta spend that money now.
Pom shake. He said, and the AB interview was pre-recorded. You better believe it's gonna be pre-recorded. Right, that's what my thing is this. You could have any take on a situation you want. Right? You can have any take on it you want. It's just the way you feel about it. Anybody can have a take. For Kwame to have a take on a game that had nothing to do with you, you got very emotional about it. So I'm thinking it was the robbery that happened. And this is his way of venting and letting off some steam because of it. But other than that, he shouldn't even have given it the time of day. I don't know how they even pressed on. I guess because it went so viral, it was picked up and taken in that notion that he was going to go. Right, it was going to go in that way, but. Hmm. There's so many things that people don't say that they probably shouldn't say, I guess. But Shannon Sharpe has definitely changed. One 100%. Hmm. Well, Shannon's out there on his own. Shannon put himself on that boat. Shannon said, "This is where I want to go with it." And when he went that route, nobody could tell him nothing. You can't tell a man something that right. You can't tell when a man make up his mind of this is what he want to do. What can you tell that man? Hmm. Now remember, let's break it down even further. Right, we're gonna break it down even further for you. Hmm. Absolutely, we're gonna break it down even further for you, just so you can get the picture. Now let this sink in. After this, I'm waiting on the commercial to pass for some people. Jacqueline, that guy is a clown. He just wants attention from anybody. That's what they want. They want a windmill for somebody so they say something crazy so everybody can get to talking about them and they get put up. So with all he been through, with the crazy woman that he never dated or anything, let's see what happened with him. Bam! Now remember what Shannon Sharpe told you, I paid for the divorce. Remember, he paid for the divorce. Look at that. He paid for the divorce so that he could be with this woman. She was married and he had to pay for the divorce, remember? Because I thought she was the one. And what did she do? She went and dated a baseball player and got her pregnant with him. Cheated on Shannon Sharpe with the baseball player. So she cheated on her husband with you. You paid for the divorce to be with her. Then she cheated on you with this baseball player and they got a family. See, she wanted kids. Shannon didn't want no more kids. So she went and got her baby. She moved on. Look what he put in there when somebody was blasting him. Not that it's any yours or anyone else's damn business who I date. I don't date for approval. And I don't need you or others to confirm who or what I am. Enjoy your day. Shannon mad. He mad that people are throwing this up like, damn, dog, you paid for this. You paid for this to happen. You paid for this to happen. You said, that little bit of money, man, I paid for her to get the divorce. Because that's how much I thought she was the one. He said, why that didn't come up in the interview with Steve Harvey? Because Steve Harvey can't talk. He worse than Shannon Sharpe. You see, this is what I'm saying. He's the biggest simp there is. Steve Harvey is the biggest simp. He probably the damn grandmaster simp. Mm-hmm. Now you went ahead and told the whole world, I paid for that divorce. That's what he told you. He paid for that divorce. Because this is what he wanted. He didn't care about the money.
And she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe.
I believe. How much you believe right now? How much do you believe right now? What kind of woman is that she got in a situation where she got to pay her husband to get out of the marriage? Normally, the husband got to pay. This tells you this ain't the one from the jump. You might as well kept hitting that. If you didn't want to have kids with the woman and go down that road, all you had to do was keep doing what you was doing. Keep hitting it. Shoot, her marriage is her problem. When she save up enough money to pay herself out of the doggone marriage, then oh well. He wouldn't sign the papers until he got some money. Right. She said, thanks, sucker. He went to the Steve Harvey School of Simp.
Nah, I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe.
I believe. Because I believe. So you believe. So don't get mad. You believe. And this is what your results was because you believe. You believe that a married woman cheating on her husband with you ain't gonna do what? She gonna cheat too. Thanks, Pele. Appreciate it. She gonna cheat too. Shoot, that's why they making hoe cakes. Hoes got to eat too. The same thing she did to the other man, you think it ain't gonna happen to you. That's the simp belief that you are that difference. Right? He's exactly. He 10 toes down. He should have pulled some honey on him. He should have poured some honey on her with vinegar. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Mm, mm, mm. Well, see, that's what they get mad about because you sit there and you come up with the determinations of what is real and what isn't. They don't get mad, but we're exposing the hypocrisy. You see, when you expose the hypocrisy, yeah, there you go, right there in that post. He says right there, it says, if you ever see me fight in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Shannon Sharpe says, I'm pouring honey on you, goat. It's illegal to kill a bear unless being attacked. That was the first thing he posted. Is I'm gonna pour honey on you. What the hell? Who tells another man they ready to pour some honey on themselves? On somebody? That just don't make no damn sense. I'm like, who are you? Winnie the goddamn Pooh? Here's some honey. He got that damn sweater on, that damn knitted sweater. He gonna be out there in a red tutu talking about some pouring honey on somebody. Yeah. Now this guy didn't pay for no divorce. He got your woman for free. And from the looks of it, it looked like he benching about 500 too, so you ain't gonna run up on him. She look happier now. She got her little baby bump, and she done moved on from you. Shoot, he probably can't have no more kids. That's what I'm saying. He Winnie the Pooh out here with this damn honey. I'm gonna poke some honey on you. LeBron James is Christopher Robin or something. He ain't no damn Christopher Robin. What the hell wrong with you? Here's some honey. Share some honey with you, LeBron. Tasty. He damn Winnie the Pooh out here talking about sprinkle some honey on somebody. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? I'm telling you, man, this is a crazy world. Now, take a look at this. Shannon Sharpe say, be honest. Is this too much? This man got LeBron James sheets and pillowcase. So when he go to bed at night, he got LeBron James drooped on his body and got his face laying on LeBron James' face. He want to put that moose face That's right. Look at that. What's up, Jose? Don't forget to follow Seahawks Jose Rodriguez channel for sports, updates, the whole nine. Look at that. Is this too much? That's what he's asking the world. Do you think that hell yeah, that's too much? You got LeBron James bed sheets. That's enough said. Shannon was better off having a Savannah blanket. You damn right. You give me a Savannah blanket. He ain't trolling that dude that's sitting there. He sit there with his damn LeBron James sheets with a LeBron James pillowcase. He said, you thought I was kidding when I mentioned about the sheet. I ain't kidding. I'll let you know if I'm joking. Like I told you, I have seen the show. I have watched every episode of this until the DeMar Hamlin situation. I had all of it on DVR. I erased everything. When Skip did that, I was out. His love affair for LeBron James is beyond insane. Mm-hmm. I never saw it like that. I saw it for what it really meant to the rest of the world. Because this man came out and was trying to go after Eddie Murphy's baby mama, his former wife, for all these years, throwing her name around all the time, like he was caping for her. When she's like, you don't make enough. You couldn't make enough for her. She was like, no, I'm sorry. You're not on my level. Mm-hmm. That's because most people in the situations that are crowding the world, they don't see it. There's a thin line between admiration and obsession. That is true, Joy. A very thin line. He turns that sheet into a a LeBron G-string is on the way. Somebody's like a matching G-string. My guess is matching G-strings ain't that far away. We skip, you couldn't even see it. It disappeared. Let me stop. I want to put that over there. Yeah, the agenda is real. That's what he's all about. But we showed how he abandoned who the hell he truly is just to play this character. Absolutely correct. He paid for a divorce so that another man can end up with the woman. I can't make this up. Who can make this up? This man paid for a divorce so that another man could end up with the woman. If that ain't us, if that ain't in the Simp Hall of Fame, I don't know what is. Dude, it paid for that Becky. Paid for her to get a divorce so he can have her all to herself, just for her to cheat on him with the baseball player and get pregnant and leave Shannon. Now you were never married to her, so she's free. Thanks for saving her life, Shannon. And here's the thing. She told Shannon, you're going to be the uncle and the godfather of the baby. See, here's the thing. That guy is friends with Shannon Sharpe. That's the kicker. That guy is friends with Shannon Sharpe. That's normally how it happens. All these women that end up marrying somebody, they probably didn't F the friend before they was dating them. That's how these women work. You know how many of my friends, girlfriends, wanted to sleep with me? Damn near all of them. It's a lot of my friends, girlfriends that didn't slept with about 2, 3 guys in the crew. She used to date this one and they kicked it with them for a minute. Then she went over here for this one. Yeah, she rolled over to the next man. After he went on national TV bragging about how he didn't pay for this woman divorce from another man. He was sleeping with her while she was married. And he paid for her divorce. Shannon, if you're going to do that, you might as well marry her yourself. Why would you pay for a divorce and not get married to the woman? Listen.
Nah, I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe.
Because I believe. Wow. You gave her the money for the divorce because you believe. And this is the result of your believing. She did the same thing to you that she did to her other husband. She cheated on you with your friend. And then said you can come visit the baby anytime you want. He's a munch. Thanks, nerd. Yeah, this your workout partner. And now he got her and got her knocked up too quick. You couldn't get it done. All that damn protein and creatine that took away them damn. You got one minnow floating around up in there. And you dried up. You couldn't get her that baby she wanted. But your homeboy could. He's like, I'm fertile. I'm fertile. Shut it. I don't want no more kids. No, it wasn't. You was trying. You couldn't get it. Couldn't get it done. Shoot them blanks. Cat gun. You be, hold on. I know there's one more still left in there. Come on now. Come on, Uncle Shay. We gotta have one. Ooh, wait. Did you see that? You paid for a divorce. And she went with another man. Straight munch. Ooh, wait. Broke back locker room. Oh man, that's just bad, man. That's just bad. You kind of feel bad for them, but when they bring it upon themselves, that's just the situation you're left to deal with because that's how they think. That's Marlon Byrd, the guy. He's a former baseball player. Marlon Byrd, him and Shannon Sharpe were friends. They used to work out together, everything. And that's it, That's how it broke down. That's how everything came about. Straight munch. The munch for lunch. That was him. What's up, HD in the house? Follow his channel too. Oh, he just did a live about D-Hop. I gotta check that out. I saw it while I was live. I said, oh man, HD is live. Something happened with D-Hop. So definitely check out his channel because he's gonna be talking about that. She wanted that biracial check. See those Shannon James do drink now on his podcast. Shannon James. Oh yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. He's not even a drinker. He said, I've been cooking on the Patreon. When is a video coming out on Spence Crawford fight? We might do that tomorrow. You know, I wanted to make sure we got some information first because it's been so much BS. I told Terrence Crawford, I said, once you tell me the fight is on, then I believe it. And then he did a video, put it out to the world that the fight is real. So that's how we went with that. I don't know. You know what people do is that they take a route that other people don't even think about taking. You know, that's the thing that people don't get. They take a certain route and they want to go down this road. And once the road starts, like they go down the route and it don't go the way they think it's gonna go, they change the narrative. Like LeBron, he had this retirement narrative, right? LeBron's gonna retire. Nobody went for the Bulls. Nobody went for the Bulls, okay? And because nobody went for the Bulls, they changed and came with a new remix. LeBron played the whole month with a torn tendon in his knee, in his foot. He tore a tendon and he played a whole month. Let's talk about that. That broke today. So now let's talk about his foot. Absolutely. And I was supposed to make that video too. That was the best thing he ever did was lead the UFC. And all the black fighters need to get up and lead the UFC. I'm with that. Racist ass company. You got old dope boy up there. What's his name? Daniel Cormier. Big fat dope boy up there, dummy. They used to pay me $1 million. Said, man, my salary is only $80,000 for the fight. I was getting like $80,000, man. Dana White gave me $1 million. Said, man, y'all killed it, man. I'm just gonna give you this $1 million on the side. I was, man. I'm like, you big dummy. Y'all done sold about 1 million pay-per-view buys. If you knew what you was really earning and making for them, they killing y'all. 1 million pay-per-view buy. That's like $70-something million, you dummy. And they gave you $1 million. You, man, thanks. Now I can pay my hospital bill. You big dope. That's exactly why the first person who always fight for something is always the sacrificial lamb. It never fails. It never fails. They always the sacrificial lamb. But anyway, I got to get up out of here. I got one on Casino for Life that's coming. That's just going to be a live stream. But I appreciate all y'all for riding with me. Thanks for everybody that came in the chat. Thank you, Jacqueline Brown, for your great words. And I'm out.